That crazy high note is wild, man. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and welcome back to another reaction video. In these style videos, I like to break down, analyze, and talk about all the different aspects of your favorite songs. I see your favorite songs because most of them are actually requests. So if you have any requests, you can either text me, numbers down below, international and US numbers, 2 different numbers, or you can leave a comment and I try to get back to as many people as I can. I have a new Christmas song coming out. Honestly, not gonna lie, trying to make it TikTok viral. It's gonna be called Christmas in Quarantine, and it's a fun, just fun song. So if you want to check that out, it's gonna be coming out in the next couple days. Really trying to get it going viral on TikTok. So if you want to check that out, that'd be really cool. So let's see what we got. All right, so doing something a little different. We are going back to like the 70s, 80s, to actually probably more like 80s, I assume. This is Queen with Bohemian Rhapsody. Let's see what we got. Let me just, 10 seconds in, I always do this, I pause like 10 seconds in. But one of the things that I want to comment on is you can tell when somebody's a really talented and a professional piano player when they actually cross over their hands. So typically, when you're playing the piano, you know, your right hand plays the higher notes, the lower hand plays the lower notes. But when you're playing something in mid-range and you have like a low note that's not doing a lot, and you have something super high, it makes sense that you would hit the low note and then you have to go over here rather than going here, switching this hand to go over here and then move your right hand over there. So that's why, like, really professional piano players.
Just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama.
Talk about a crazy handheld camera. You can see how like the guy's shaking though. It's funny.
Life had just begun, but now God had thrown it all away. Mama.
This guy had an unreal voice, man. Freddie Mercury had such an insane voice, because nowadays you can like track these recordings and pitch correct them, you know, after the fact, before you put it live or before you release the video. But they didn't have the capability to do that back then. It was definitely not. There wasn't pitch correction or any sort of auto tune. Or not. I'm not necessarily saying auto tune, but like even outside of auto tune, you can actually go in things like Melodyne where you can pitch correct, or flex pitch inside of Logic, and pitch correct all these different notes. They didn't have that stuff back then. So like these guys were killer talented, man.
Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on. Cause nothing really matters.
In the Bohemian Rhapsody, I don't know if you've seen the play, or not the play, sorry, the movie that they came out with like 2 years ago. The guy looked exactly like him. I think his name is Remy or Rami, something like that. Crazy, looked like him. Sounds like the guitar is matching the piano right here. So I like that there's 2 different tones of an instrument playing the same exact thing.
Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go.
Crazy vibrato, man. His vibrato is insane, man. And plus, like, not only that, it seems like this is like the first time he sung the song every time. Like the emotion, not in the sense of like quality wise, but more in the sense of like emotion wise. Because you know when you sing a song 1,000 times or do anything 1,000 times, you get bored of it. But the emotion that he has in it is pretty wild. Classic chord of the 60s, 70s, 80s. They had those swirly chords. I don't know why they had them, but for the it's like the telephone. Remember the telephone lines that they had, the curly. I don't remember, the curly cable kind of thing. The talent of these musicians is unreal.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo
Where'd they go? So is it? I wonder if they're playing along to a track, because obviously they're not at the piano and everything, which is pretty modern to do for that time and the time. Wow, nice panning.
Nobody loves me. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Let it go. Bismillah.
Dude, it's literally like you're watching a play. It's crazy.
Let you go. Let it go. Bismillah. We will not let you go. Let me go. We will not let you go. Let me go.
So you hear the panning, which is really cool. The fullness of the panning, which is, you could tell that that's probably more like a recording because of the fact that like their live performances are a little more mono sounding. Like the electric guitar is right in the center of the mix. The drums are pretty center in the mix. You see this, I don't know if you can see my mouse right now, but you see that like little thing hanging that looks like an upside down V? That likely could be something called crowd mics, which is picking up the audience, the screaming and the clapping of the audience. It could be.
Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me.
Building up, I like the tension. That crazy high note is wild, man.
So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die?
What happened to the rest of his mic stand? It's like just at the top of it.
Oh, baby, you do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right here. Right here.
Dude, the fullness of that tone on the guitar is cool. You see that thing at the very bottom, that white thing? That's called a wah pedal, so I don't know if I was going to use it, but I'll explain what it is if you use it. These guys must be crazy to see live. That's cool how they were able to transition to this like warmer, kind of lighter part of the song out of that big thing.
Can't see, nothing really matters. Nothing really
Hear the
matters
vibrato? It's crazy.
to me.
Kind of sound like he was using the wah pedal.
Anyway, the wind blows.
How about the fact that they had to get that whole big cymbal gong thing for that one section of the song? That's really funny. That's when you know your band's made it, when you have the budget to get something like that. That's crazy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, you can leave a comment if you want me to react to and break down any of your favorite songs. You could text me at 1-833-575-0948, international WhatsApp, or 631-250-6950. Both numbers are below. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, you can leave a comment if you want me to react to and break down any of your favorite songs. You could text me at 1-833-575-0948, international WhatsApp, or 631-250-6950. Both numbers are below if you're in the U.S. Yeah, and like I said, if you want to check out that new Christmas song, it mean a ton to me. I'll see you guys next time. God bless and peace out.
Christmas in quarantine, can't see our family. This year is a different scene, but I'm okay long as you're with me.